Hi, how are you? It's Traviseen here, and welcome back to our adventures in the Season of Discovery. Last episode, we completed the dungeon Scarlet Monastery Cathedral, and we also completed a quest which gave us the Bone Biter Axe. Pretty nice two-handed axe, 38.8 damage per second, 20 strength, and 10 stamina. Today we will be leveling up our axe, two-handed axe skill. It's currently at 24. We want to get that up above 100, at least. And we're going to do some quests in South Shore today.
Transferred from the Stormwind City Guard to South Shore, a town that should be abandoned by the looks of it. Smell of the harbor day and night. Not to mention old Redpath wants me to take care of they murlocs. Ha! I can barely rouse myself to go out to some of the pockets of the overgrown fish down the western strand. If you would go in my place and take care of them, I'd appreciate it.
Okay, so it looks like we're going to go down.
Have a good one.
And slay some murlocs today. We actually can use this helm, guys. Nice.
How are
There
you?
we go. Get rid of our old emblazoned hat. I like that hat. It looked kind of cool.
See you later.
All right, so here we go. Let's go slay some murlocs, guys. We also got a shield and some legs last episode. Eventually, we will be able to put those on. Legs at level 38. Maybe we can get that today. And then once we level up our axe, I think next episode we'll probably head down to Razorfen Downs. Uh-oh. This might have been a bad pull. I just want to pull one at a time while we level up our axes. Good thing is we're close to South Shore. So we can get the guards to come and help us if we get into any trouble. I'm going to use Devotion Ore to give us a little bit more armor. Yeah, we have a ways to go. We're only at 34 for axes. But we will get that up. And I know I mentioned this last episode, but I really did enjoy the Fallout show. And I'm actually pretty damn excited for the next season. I honestly recommend checking it out. If you've played, I played a little bit of 4. That's about it. And it really brought me back to just what the game was like. It's just a cool Fallout story, and I learned a lot about Fallout by playing it. A lot of things I didn't know about the game. I wouldn't say I'm like a Fallout. I say like I'm really casual. I've only played 4, so maybe I'll check out the other games. That would be fun to do. Be cool to maybe do a journey throughout all the Fallout games. Because I like the show. It was great. Help me with this Murloc. Nope. Okay, he ran away. That's a smart Murloc. And the WoW, it's called, in the Mists of Pandaria event, it's called the WoW Remix. It's coming out in the 10.27 update, which is coming out this spring, supposedly. So it should be in the next few months. And you can level up from level 10 to 70. So I might check that out. Be a cool way to come back into retail. And then we have Cataclysm coming out in May, so there's a lot to look forward to. The WoW team's doing a great job with both games. My only complaint about WoW right now is them not having a TBC era or a Wrath of Lich King era server, but I don't really mind. I just wish I could have that just so I could go back to my old characters that I played during Classic. and just check them out for, you know, a few hours. I think that would be fun. But there is a way you can do that. Like what I did with my rogue, I just turned him into a twink pretty much. And what a twink is, it's like there's like a leveling bracket for each PG or battleground. And I leveled my rogue up to level 79, so he'll always use his old school TBC gear that we got back in the day. Well, I wasn't really back in the day, a few years ago. So that's kind of like the same thing, but it's not really the same. It would be way better just to be level 70 and go back and do, you know, Black Temple, Sunwell Plateau, all those awesome dungeons, Serpentine Cavern. Karazhan was an awesome raid too. I wish I could do that again. They made a retail version of Karazhan that was good. I think that was back in Legion. It was a Mythic Plus dungeon. They did a great job with it. Oh man, getting wrecked by this Porn Fin Oracle. We already got our two-handed axe up to 91, so that's good. Get this cheap a chop here. Maybe we should stay away from the oracles. I don't know. They're not bad. As long as you just keep kicking them. Her character kind of looks like a blood elf now. This helmet on. Can't really tell if it's a blood elf or a human. And I was looking at the WoW Remix Mista Pandaria event. I'm looking at the blue post. So what you can do is there's accelerated leveling and content allowing you to take on nearly every quest, scenario, dungeon, and raid. You can create a new WoW Remix character starting at level 10 to adventure through the event up to level 70. And you'll pretty much be leveling and questing throughout Pandaria. There's a mountain of loot. Get powerful items from everywhere. Quest chests, creatures, and bosses. Customizable items allowing you to power up as far as you can go to take on tougher content. Convert unwanted items into bronze, which can be used to upgrade items to purchase cosmetics. And you keep what you collect. Take your collection of transmogs with you into the War Within, which is the next retail expansion of World of Warcraft. And you don't actually need to purchase any expansions to play. All you need is a World of Warcraft subscription. So that's cool. You actually don't need to have Dragonflight to play this. So that's good. Awesome way to get somebody into the game. I wonder if we keep our characters. Yeah, obviously, right? Maybe those characters transfer over into retail? I would hope. Yeah, I assume if you can take your collection of transmogs, you should be able to take the character, right? Wait, so we're actually starting to hit these Murlocs, so that's good. Actually, I don't really mind if he gets a healing wave off. This allows us to hit him more. The oracles are actually better to fight than the melee Murlocs. Take way less damage. I actually thought it'd be the opposite. I thought the lightning bolts would do too much damage to us. It hasn't been too bad at all. Interested to see how much damage this weapon does, though. Once we start hitting these guys. Now we're starting to take lightning bolts to the face. Didn't do too much damage, though. And they have all the zones in Pandaria. You got Jade Forest, Townlong Steppes, Kunlai Summit, Isle of Thunder. They have the raids, too? Wow. It'd be awesome to do Throne of Thunder. Okay, he's going to run away, probably pull more Murlocs. Time for us to run away. That would be awesome. You can do Siege Orgrimmar as well. I never did any of these raids. I didn't really raid much when I played Mists of Pandaria. I decided just to PvP because I wasn't really connected to the story. I thought the story was kind of weird. So I just didn't want to raid. I didn't understand the panda part. And supposedly I missed out. Supposedly the raids are pretty good, I heard. So maybe we would check those out. There we go, we're back again. Fighting the Tornfin Oracles. Maybe we can pull him a little bit closer to South Shore. There we go, we're starting to hit them now. Consistently. Maybe we'll actually start doing this quest. Looks like it's time, guys. We are ready. We should go into a more single target spec, I think. Unless we're going to pull more than one. Yeah, maybe we'll just stick with Divine Storm. We'll use Red Aura. Let's see how this goes. See how we do here. Could do just fine. Stay on the Oracle. Oh yeah, we're doing big damage. It's a shame we lost Arrogance Fist, though. It's my favorite weapon that I've gotten as a Paladin so far. Oh, we're actually missing a lot to this Tidehunter. He's just one level above this Oracle here. Maybe once we hit 140, we'll start consistently hitting this Oracle or this Tidehunter. So yeah, it's going to be sort of like a classic Mists of Pandaria. And you know what I think this is? I think it might be a test to see how many people that they can get to play Mists of Pandaria. Like how many people are actually interested in playing it. The problem is some people might not play Cataclysm and just play this instead. So it's splitting up the community quite a bit. Like we're going to have Season of Discovery, Cataclysm, World of Warcraft, Remix, Mists of Pandaria, Dragonflight, Hardcore WoW. It's just so many versions of WoW. And then you have Classic Era. I forgot about Classic Era. There's a lot of people that just play Classic Era too. What is that, like 6 different versions of the game? Yeah, it's Hardcore WoW, Classic Era, Season of Discovery, Cataclysm. WoW Remix. Mists of Pandaria. That's 5. And then yeah, 6 is Dragonflight. I kind of like the remix, though, because maybe it's the answer to... I don't know. It's the answer to, like, not having classic era TVC and Wrath of the Lich King servers. Because I assume after they do remix Mists of Pandaria, they'll just remix another expansion, maybe Legion. Legion was considered a pretty damn good expansion. I enjoyed it. It was... Legion was great. Breath of fresh air after playing Warlords of Draenor. Yeah, we're just really starting to hit these Warlocks hard now. Now, should I pull? Yeah, I think I can. They're going to heal each other, which kind of sucks. If we pull them together. Like, I got hit so hard there. Yeah, we're doing damage now. Should be able to go into Nomergon with this axe. So let's give this a try. Try to get these... The oracles should die. We'll be okay here. He doesn't heal. Would have been awesome to get the shoulders. Really like the shoulders from Carl Armory. SM Armory. Carl Monastery Armory. Kind of a tongue twister. I might actually have to do something here, guys. Pulling everything. Use a health pot. Quite the pull here. That just goes to show you the power of Bonebiter, guys. Let's use a bandage. Should have quite a few shells on us. Open those up. Maybe we'll get lucky and get a golden pearl. Doesn't look like we did. Nice, let's have a drink. Heal up here. We have a few more Murlocs to take down. One more of these guys. It's pretty much one more of each, and then we just head back to South Shore. Wow, look at that. 353 right there. Alright, back to South Shore we go. We'll turn in this quest. Sell a little bit of junk. I'm going to save the Arrogance Fist. I'll never sell it. Just going to put it in the bank. Oh, we got some sales. Made a little bit of coin, not too much.
I hope this will be enough to convince Redpath that I've, been carrying out his orders and ridding South Shore of the terrible and horrible menace of the dreaded Murlocs, for there could be no greater evil than the ravages of overgrown fish. Would you believe it, adventurer? Redpath wasn't satisfied with all the Murlocs we killed. Oh, now, don't be modest. You had some hand in it. Now he wants me to bring proof of the dead, hacking off cold, slimy Murloc heads to submit for his approval.
Oh, there's somebody else leveling here. Human warrior. Alright, so let's get some Murloc heads. I thought we were going to be doing the Naga quest there, but I guess not. We just go in and fight that? We got a health pot? Yeah, we got some nice ones. We got a juicy one here. Okay. Oh, he went in. Up right there. There we go. We both went in. It's good. Oh, I got healed. Did he die? Did that warrior die? No, he didn't. Did he? He did. Can I res? Have enough mana? I'll res him soon. Mana should be up by the time I loot all this. Can I get any Murloc heads? Can I click them? We have 724 mana, don't we? There we go. Let's res him. Couldn't handle it. We tanked pretty much most of it, I think, didn't we? There, well, I resed him. I don't know where the heck he went. I didn't even notice he died. Oh, there he is. Over here. I'm taking quite a bit of damage. Nice, that mage helped us. Oh, fish has helped us. Let's give him a buff. Getting pretty unlucky with the heads, though. Not getting many heads at all. We got an illustrious pearl. Small illustrious pearl. Uh-oh, this guy's in trouble. I think we should go there and help him. Should be able to handle that. There we go. This next pack's going to be kind of tough. I think he's going to let me go in first this time. Let's see how we do. Pull these oracles. Pick that one. On this one. He's going to heal himself. Put this oracle down. Should be good to go. All right, 4 more heads. How that warrior's doing? Looks like he's doing pretty good. I wonder what the new loot's going to be like in the WoW remix. And I wonder if... And I thought it was going to be... You know, in Dragonflight, so I thought the graphics were going to be updated. But maybe it's not. Maybe it's actually going to go back to the old school classic style. It was the Pandaria graphics instead of the retail version that we're used to today that came out in Warlords of Draenor. All right, 3 more heads to go. So our axe is at 162. 20 more levels to go. Give this guy another might buff. Alright, all the Murlocs got cleared out. We still need 3 more heads, guys. Our Crusader Strike's doing so much damage now. Bonebiter was worth getting. All the quests we did in the dungeons, it was all worth it. Probably be using it for quite a while. All right, there we go. We're done with the Murloc heads. Let's go turn this quest in. Probably fight this last 3 here. All right, there we go. Not bad. We got a little bit of XP, not too much. These are we do have level these quests by quite a bit. And that's one thing we will be getting at level 40, guys. We will be getting our mount soon.
What can I do for you?
Did you get those heads for me, Traviseen?
Oh, for the love of the light.
They're dripping on the ground. Can't stand touching those things myself. Fish are all well and good, but when they grow legs and start walking around, haven't eaten a fish in weeks, let me tell you. And in South Shore, that means you aren't eating much.
See you around.
All right, well, we got a lot of tangy clam meat and one illustrious pearl. We also got a couple of BOEs that we can put on the auction house as well. But that is going to be the end of today's episode, guys. As always, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.